Hi guys, sorry for this background. I'm in a hotel room and I had nowhere else to film, so I came to the staircases. So my name is Celine Submergent and this is my Johari Windoe. The first box, I believe, was the open box, which is things that people know about me and I know about myself. The first thing that I wrote for this part was that I'm brave and tough, I think. I have like this, what I mean by that is I have like this tough exterior or like this hard exterior to me. And when people meet me, they assume I'm like sort of kind of like the mean person. So I'm not like easy to approach, I guess. And I don't know, I feel like that comes a little bit with being tough too at the same time. Like I don't like letting anybody mess with me or any one of my friends. Like I won't stand for anybody's BS, basically. I like to be fearless, basically. The second thing that I wrote was that I'm adventurous. So I had this picture that I will show you guys later, and it's basically like this picture of me and all my friends. We all went to Palm Springs, and the story behind it is that day we woke up in the morning and we just decided to go. We're like, let's just go to Palm Springs. And I think that says a lot about my personality. Like I am very adventurous. I love to go out. I love to try new things, and I love to like go on trips. And like I'm always like ready and up for going and doing new things, basically. And then the third thing that I wrote was I love to celebrate. And what I mean by that is I love events. Like anytime, like I said, like going out with my friends, even with family, whenever it comes to like New Year's, Christmas, or anything like that, like I love going out, and all I need is basically loud music, a drink in my hand, and a place to be, and literally I'm the happiest person ever. So for the second box, it was the hidden box, and for the hidden box, it's things that others don't know about me, but I know about myself. And for that, I wrote observant, loyal and caring, and deep. So what I mean by those three things is observant in the sense that I'm always watching what's happening around me. Like I always have my eye open. Like I could be in any situation, but I'm always like listening or thinking or like about like what's happening around me, basically. Like I don't like to let things slide. I'm a good listener. Another thing was loyal and caring in the sense that whenever it comes to who's in my life, like my friends, once you make it, like that's it for me. Like once you get into my inner circle, like I will be like loyal to you forever. And like I don't let friends go, basically. Like I like to have my friends stick around for a while. Like I don't know, like let's just leave it at that. Caring because I have like this hard exterior. Sometimes it's like people think that I don't care, but that's not the case, especially when it comes to my friends or people that I really care about. Like they do start to see that side of me. So I think like that's not really obvious that people know about me, but yeah. The third thing is deep in the sense that yes, I like to go out, yes, I like to party, yes, I like to do all these things, but at the end of the day, like I'm always down to have like a deep conversation with you, or like just get into like random topics, or like I don't know, I just see like I like to take things to like different steps, basically, when it comes to talking about certain things, basically. And then the third box was blind. So the blind was that things that I didn't know about myself, but other people did. And I think the first thing that came to my mind when I heard about this was when I first moved to LA, people kept telling me that I have an accent. And I didn't see it, I didn't hear it, but it was something like a mixed Canadian, Armenian, French accent. And I don't hear it, but that apparently is something about me. And then another thing was I asked somebody for this part of our slide, and then somebody told me I'm persistent. And what I think by that was like when I want something done, like I will make it happen, or I will convince like the people around me to go for that option. And I really do think that that's something that that's a really big personality of mine trait. And then and the third thing is like I'm never smiling. No matter what, I will be laughing, I will have a great time with you, but for some reason when nothing is happening, like I just don't smile. I have a straight face. And I guess, yeah, that's something that other people have told me constantly, but I don't notice it. I really don't. So for the fourth box, it was unknown, and I think for the unknown, it was kind of hard, but what I chose was I don't know if I'm gonna have a family, or sorry, I don't know if I'm gonna get married, I don't know if I'm gonna have kids, and I don't know if I'm gonna outlive my parents. And I think those are all things that are just like, you don't know until it happens type of situation. Like, I couldn't possibly answer any one of those questions because you never know. And that's pretty much it for my Johari window. Those are my 4 slides. And I think the last question was, why does this matter, and what is the purpose of this? I mean, honestly, just doing this assignment, I learned so much about myself that I didn't know. Like, just putting it in words or like thinking about it was something that I was like, wow, that makes sense. And like, or thinking about what others notice about me or what I want them to notice about me. It was just like really cool. And I think that everybody at one point needs to do this, or like maybe even yearly, so you can see how much you've changed. I don't know, it was really cool. But thank you very much, and that's my presentation.